Hey, what's up you guys? Tim here. After a month's worth of use, I think it's safe to say that I found my current top 5 cases for the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max so far. With the all-new iPhone camera control, case companies scrambled to find a solution from straight-up lazy cutouts to precise cuts and actual covers for the camera control. This can be a huge factor to your decision-making in purchasing a case. So I made sure to take my time in reviewing a good amount of cases before making this video. I personally didn't find myself using the camera control as much as I thought I would. However, depending on the material and design, I noticed how this section could very much affect both the visual aesthetic and protection for your phone. A cutout exposes this area and, depending on its material, can make or break the overall build integrity of the case. So while I do prefer lighter, minimal cases, you won't find any with lazy cutouts in this video. I'll be sure to link them all down in the description for you guys to check out. But before I bring out my starting 5, this is an honorable mention. While it may not be a part of my rotation, I think it's a great starting case for everyone. I automatically pick up a clear case whenever I get a new phone because I want to appreciate the color and finish of my new upgrade while providing protection. This is Spigen's Ultra Hybrid T MagFit case. A slim hybrid case with great protection built with anti-yellowing material. The case has a snug fit and air pockets in the corners of the case that helps dissipate impact, providing decent protection for drops. It has strong magnets and is MagSafe compatible. You can't go wrong with most clear cases, but what truly sets this case apart is this innovative camera control cover. Not a cutout, but an actual cover that's designed seamlessly, just like Apple's clear case. I don't know how they did it, but Spigen cracked the code. The first official case on this list that I find myself using more than the honorable mention is actually the same case, but in the Neo 1 colorway. It may just be my all-time favorite design on a clear case. The details look beautiful on natural titanium with a texturized print of the internal components of your iPhone. It comes so close to what I consider to be my perfect clear case for the iPhone 16 Pro series, allowing you to appreciate both the color and design of your iPhone while protecting it. However, there's just one drawback. It doesn't have the same camera control cover as this one. Instead, it features a cutout. Now, as much as I am impressed by the innovative camera control cover, I choose the aesthetics of the print over the camera control's functionality. But hey, Spigen, if you guys update your Neo 1 colorway with a camera control cover, please let me know. Up next, we have an absolute banger of a case. My friends from MacBack kindly sent out their Elite case, a case for the minimalist who likes to maximize the amount of features you can get for your iPhone. I know what I just said is contradicting, but hear me out. An integrated kickstand, telescoping magnets, hidden finger loop, rubberized side grips, and even a cushion pillow for your pinky to rest on. I didn't even realize I have a habit of holding my phone with my pinky until I found out about the pinky pillow feature. As much as I thought, okay, this might be too much for me, after having hands-on time with it, I'm impressed. Packed with a ton of features with a design that still keeps itself fairly low profile and slim, it offers the best of both worlds. I find myself using the hidden kickstand and finger loop daily, but my favorite feature is the telescoping magnets, making it easier to stick on uneven surfaces. My gripe with other cases is the lack of magnetic points on a case. Just the MagSafe ring isn't enough anymore, guys. Oh yeah, and if you aren't convinced enough with the amount of features, you can even change the colors of the finger loop, side buttons, and pinky pillow to further customize your phone. While the case may be priced on the higher end of the market, it does include a screen protector, and MacBack was kind enough to hook us up with a code. You can use Cairo V15 for 15% off your very own Elite case. Fire. Absolute fire. This next case is the O-Stand R by Taurus. I really love the muted color of the case. It fits perfectly with the natural titanium, especially with the frosted back. What piqued my interest is the 360-degree ring. I'll be straight with you, I underestimated this case. I thought the ring feature was a bit silly. I had the same first impression with a pop socket and felt it was just a gimmick. But surprisingly, it was handy to use, especially during my travels to Indonesia. I was able to use the ring in multiple ways due to its 360-degree functionality. The ring itself is sturdy and can be set as a kickstand in both portrait and landscape position when set on an even surface. But the features of the ring are only limited by your own creativity. Propping it against an object or even wedging it between two objects allow you to creatively use the ring in more ways than you think you can. I also like to wedge two of my fingers as a way to securely have a better grip on my phone while I'm taking a picture or when I'm browsing. It's not necessarily the most comfortable ring grip, but the 360 function makes it easier to switch from using the phone in portrait to landscape mode. The case is MagSafe compatible and I haven't had much trouble using it. Great ring, great case, on to the next. I have been eyeing this case ever since I had my iPhone 11, but never pulled the trigger until now. This is Kadabe's Sheath in black, a case that's going to be minimalist perfection. With years of improvement and subtle updates, this case has aged like fine wine. Although it's light in hand, I can tell this case feels extremely durable. There's a slight flex, but overall, this thing is sturdy. The design stands out with the micro edge texture on the surface, which I've actually heard many mixed opinions about. Some critics say it's too much, feeling as coarse as sandpaper, while others say the design makes it more slippery to use in hand. I personally love the texture design and felt like it just had the right amount of grip. When reaching for the case, I feel like I can easily grab it without any fear of slipping or being too grippy to pull out from my pocket. The inside has a soft microfiber lining, keeping your phone free from scratches, and the aluminum side buttons are clicky and tactile, just the way I like it. The magnets are great, and of course it is compatible with MagSafe. The camera control has a precise cutout that still keeps it functional and protected, but I will say amongst the other cases on this list, it feels like I have to push my finger down a bit more to use the camera control, but at the end, I still love this case and I can see why Kadabe is a fan favorite for many. Last but certainly not least, we have the Mag Easy Case Pro from Pitaka in this gorgeous sunset colorway. This case is made of aerospace grade 600D aramid fiber, which provides military grade protection in the most simple yet elegant way possible. With a raised camera lip, metal buttons, a camera control cutout, and raised edges to safely put your phone face down, this case has you protected in all corners, while shockingly weighing in at around 35 grams. This is the lightest case of the bunch. The surface of the case feels smooth to the touch, and I love the gradient pattern that it emulates the beauty of a sunset. It is MagSafe compatible and has strong magnets, and while I am a fan of aramid fiber cases, this case in particular does come at a higher price tag. However, you can tell each component of the case was intentionally built with premium materials. It stands out a lot, and I know some people may shy away from its price, but honestly, it's a case that speaks for itself, delivering both protection and performance without compromising on weight or thickness. That pretty much wraps up the video. 5 cases for the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max, and of course an honorable mention, each with their own design and unique features. If you're on the search for a new case for your iPhone, be sure to check these out. I've linked them down in the description. Leave a comment of your thoughts. A like is always appreciated, and if you like this kind of video, be sure to subscribe. See you all in the next Kairos moment.